Hi, Mark Reedy here. Just wanted to show you real quickly on TATEMS version 4.3.03 a couple of more of the features that we've changed or added. One of them is with the Lube service types. If you have a Lube service type that you've marked as inactive, it'll no longer show up in the drop-down list for available Lube service types in the list here. And you can see here and also even if it's been used as a previous Lube service type on that piece of equipment in the past. For example, on this one you can see that there was an oil change, the Lube service type called an oil change used previously, and in the drop-down list that is no longer available. And to inactivate a Lube service type, you would go to Forms, and then drop down List Maintenance, and then Lube service types. And then you can find the Lube service type that you want to inactivate, and you would click on the Inactivate checkbox. You can see over here that this oil change is listed as inactive because it says inactive yes, and that's why it's not showing up in the drop-down list anymore. So that's it for how we've changed the Lube service types that are available and how we've restricted that so that it no longer displays inactive Lube service types. Another thing we've done on the Lube Service tab is that we've changed the a way that the Accomplish by drop-down works. Previously, if you typed into this field here an item that was not in the drop-down list, so if you typed in here my name, for example, and hit Tab, it would ask you if you want to add it to the list, and if you said yes, it brought up your personnel file so that you could add it. And now you can just simply type in something it will not ask you, or you can choose from the list that will automatically put it in. If you do want to add something to that drop-down list from the personnel file, what you can do is you can double-click in this field, and that'll open up the personnel file. And then you'll be able to add a new employee there, mark them as a fleet technician, and then click close, and then they're going to show up in the drop-down list. So that's how that works now. It makes it a little bit simpler, a little faster, and especially for people that don't use internal personnel to accomplish their Lube services and their PMs, and they might use an outside company. They don't want to be adding that to the personnel file. So this makes it a little simpler and easier for those people to complete that entry a lot quicker. And finally, with regard to Lube services, over on the equipment summary screen, we have added a few new fields here to the what displays here as far as the Lube service goes. And you can see here now we've added miles or kilometers to go, hours to go, and days to go. Previously we didn't have those fields. It just told you the next miles or hours or date. So now you can give an idea of how much time or how many miles you have to go until that Lube service is due. And we also resized the display a little bit to stretch it out and make it so that these fields would fit. And so that's it. That's it for this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Take care.